Day 7. How common are adventurers and heroes in your world? All right. This is going to be kind of surprising, but in the world of Roanarch, uh, adventurers are rather a common thing. You see, there are 12, technically 13 houses, and each of them were hidden away after the Gods Down event, and they took refuge in the corners and crevices of the world to hide away. They developed their own societies and their own way of thinking, pulled together by the peasant king Rowan, which, as you may have already heard, didn't really exist. And to that effect, 12, and actually there's a 13th non-housed um, non-housed house. They all have agents, and all of those agents come out of the woodworks, travel the world, um, uh, supporting and giving tribute and being loyal to the house that they came from. Now, uh, as you may understand from watching my other videos, I was trying to create this world to solve an issue that I saw in other gaming settings. And in this one, it's the idea of the adventurer. Yes, the player characters are unique, but I wanted them to come across people in the world that were like them, that were gifted, that were special, that were capable, and that on any given day, they would find, say the wrong thing, cross the wrong line, and you'll end up confronting people who are just as capable as you. In addition, because humanity had to hide away, they had these weird tenuous bonds with some of the more monstrous creatures in this world. So you'll have adventurers where you'll have like halflings and humans and bugbears all hanging together. You'll have, lizard men and naga, hanging together with dragonborn and troglodytes and things. You'll have a raiding party of orcs led by an ogre with a displacer beast as his pet on a big thick chain, and a woman cloaked with snakes coming out from under the cloak in her lower body, that of a snake, large serpentine body going through the woods hunting for prey or something like that. So now there's a difference in my world between adventurers and heroes. There aren't very many heroes. The player characters are, in my sense, are considered the heroes of this setting of Roanarch. But there are plenty of adventurers. When society fell, they left a ton of crap around, which is my excuse to dungeon delve. And these various competing groups, outwardly, on the surface, they all support each other because you've got the 12 houses, the peasant king combined them together into an organized society. Everyone makes nice with each other. But, the truth is that there's 12 in, parentheses, 13 organizations that all are vying for supremacy. And so the player characters can either be part of one. There's an excuse for the player characters to all come from one house, and you now have 12 other opponents for them. Or the player characters each come from different houses, and now they have this tug of war about loyalty amongst the group versus loyalty to their home versus a loyalty to the entire government as a whole. So in short, there's plenty of adventurers, not too many heroes. A lot of the adventurers are both player type characters and humanoid and not so humanoid monsters. There's plenty of mounts, people riding dinosaurs and flying mounts and, giant lizards and giant scorpions and spiders and things like that. even at first level, which might throw some people off. Lots of pets, animals trained from anything from you know falcons and dire wolves to purple worms, but not too many heroes. Not too many people want to stick their head out as to buck the system outwardly, even though behind the scenes there's a lot of people who are committing like espionage and spying and other machinations to achieve their own goals. Of course, this is what, day 7, and this is a 30-day challenge, my 30-day world. Please go down below. There are all the links that you need to check out A Dead Man's Guide to Dragon Grin by Absolute Tabletop. It is a Kickstarter now. It ends, I believe, April 22nd. Go check it out. Find out about their own desire to create their setting and how it can be used for you. Check out their videos. They're always open and honest about what it contains, what it does not contain. And by the way, thanks for tuning into this channel.